Okay, for example, um, in the textbook, we know that circular flow of income, a very simple versions. We have output, income, expenditure, and again back to output. So this is one of the very simple versions of circular flow of income. Now we're gonna have a more realistic versions. So this one is the simple versions of circular flow of income. Now we're gonna have a more complicated versions regarding an open economy, and that is when we're gonna have different definitions regarding injection and withdrawal. So first of all, what we have is what does open economy what does a circular flow of income in an open economy looks like? We're still going to have two parties, which is household. Household is basically different family. There are people in those family, yeah. And then there are firms. Firms basically they are shops. They are manufacturer. They make stuff. They sell stuff. Yeah. So that's our firms. So when a household comes to a firm, yeah, they come to a firm in the form of, I come to you and I buy stuff from you. So there are exchange of money in this flow, and then firm will then make stuffs again, and in the transaction, household give firms money, and firms gives household product, and that's basically the exchange happening every day. Okay. Another thing is that household will then also send people to these firms as worker. So they go to firms and work as workers or as employee. And then firms will then give the money back to the family members. So that's another exchange here. In the process, there are injection of money into the whole circular flow of income, and these as what is called injection can come as a form of foreign investment. So firms from abroad can come and invest in an economy. Firms can export different products to foreign countries and receive the money from the people abroad. And also government can also spend money making public school, or they can come in and make roads and different types of buildings, maybe highway. So those are the government expenditure spending and injecting to the circle of income. The other side is that we have withdrawal from the whole system, and these withdrawal can come as a form of saving. So for example, if a person come home with they came home with their income, and they save a few of their bucks under their pillow, putting it under pillow, putting it aside. So those are saving. That money is no longer spent in this circular flow. Yeah, is no longer spent in these arrow. It is then got withdrawal from the system. There are other forms such as import. If you buy any product from a foreign company, then usually that money is that money left the circle of income. There are other forms of indirect tax or direct tax. It means that that money is then transferred to the government. So this one is basically that money is then, so this whole money, yeah, this whole box will go to the government expenditure. And we are not sure if all of them are spent or some of them are spent. So we don't know. Yeah. So can you help me, go through the definition? Can you help me read the definition for injection and withdrawal as well?
Injections are additions to the flow and leakages are withdrawals from the flow.
Okay, so help me draw this into your note, yeah. Em viết cho anh cái định nghĩa của injection này, định nghĩa withdrawal này, vẽ cho anh cái hình này vào. Ở đây có em có hỏi gì không về withdrawal, injection và cái circular flow này?
Em không có câu hỏi.
Ok.